Hi guys, what's up everyone? Well, I believe we are live. Okay, so I want to welcome all of you to a new year. Trying to check if we're live. Okay. Hi guys, so I want to welcome all of you to a new year. So happy new year to everyone wherever you're watching me from. Here's someone Jason YK. So today, a quick one. CNBC will be released in the next 30 minutes. So, but before we proceed on that, we're just going to break it down. Let's just analyze the market and do a little top down before we talk about one or two things. So, right about now, I'll be sharing my screen. So, are you guys ready today? I want to believe that all of you are ready for me today, right? So, let's see what we can do. Just like I said, I've not resumed my trading fully, but I'll be resuming fully by next week. Well, I just want to do this live to just open you guys' eyes to one or two because I can see that some stuff are happening on the market. So let me just share my screen right away. Okay. All right. Sharing my screen right away. I'm actually seeing some opportunities on the market. So meaning I'll be trading together with us today. So firstly, let's just go straight to 4 hours. Let's go straight to 4 hours. Yeah, and I'll be switching this particular US30 to where we're going to run down the top down. So I'm seeing a bullish opportunity presently on the market. So I'm seeing a bullish opportunity presently on the market. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so quick one. Let's just run down the top down. Let's run down the top down, the top down, the top down. What we should be expecting. What daily candle is telling us. Okay, so I hope you guys are following, right? So we're starting from the daily because we are day traders. So we want to analyze the market. So uh, I'll be removing some stuff from my screen like this. This. Let me just delete everything. Let me just delete all and we analyze it afresh. Yeah. So my screen is just perfect now, which if you observe the market, my screen right now, you can see that the market has been an uptrend from here, uptrend here. This happened in December, which actually broke this level. And when market got to this zone actually edged the market, which is what we have here. Let's just mark out this zone ahead the market, and let's mark out something here, and then this. Mind you, this is daily, and let's see. Let's bring out some trend line. I just want us to this is released. Let's have some trend line. If you have got any question, you can feel free to ask. You know, feel free to ask me. Feel free to ask me. Yeah, Mr. TJ, we're here. All right. So presently we are still on the daily, and then I think we don't have much to do on the daily again. So what I'm seeing on this chart is the market has just been ranging from this zone, from here down to here, and this particular zone is holding the market right now. So let's switch straight to 4 hours. Let's go straight to 4 hours, and then let's see what we can do. I'm seeing some opportunities on the market. We're gonna catch some peep today. Yeah, we're gonna catch some peep at least. We're gonna catch some peeps today. Okay, okay, okay. I'm seeing a bullish market right now. I'm seeing a bullish opportunity. If the CNBC should be released, let's just go straight to 15 minutes or 5 minutes to look for entry. You know. So the next thing we're gonna be waiting for. Let's just have a mini trend line from here. It's 15-minute trend line. And mind you, you all know the conferences. So let's bring out some psychological level. It's 42, 800. That is psychological level. Let's mark this zone here. So 42, 900. 42, 900. Then 43. 43 and 43, 100. I want to believe you all know how I come about this psychological level I'm drawing here. So in case you don't know, you can check out some of my videos, it's well explained there. So let's just mark out this zone here. This is going to be our entry level. This is going to be our entry level. Let's see if we can place a psychological level here. 700. So you're free to ask any question in case you've got any question to ask. So this is going to be our entry level for today. At this particular point, this particular zone will be our entry level. So you can have something like this. Let's just have something like this. So we can target this zone or here. So it's going to be our entry zone. It's going to be who is calling me? Sorry, guys. Okay, so this is what I've got here. So we'll be risking How many pips? It's 99 pips to catch 300. This is 1 to 3. This is 1 to 3 RR. 1 to 3 raised to reward. So one thing about this market is we are not going to jump into the market. That's one thing about Forex. One thing about Forex is you don't jump into the market. You have to wait for the market to come to you. Don't run after it. So if CNBC should release now, we're waiting for the market to drop down to this point, and then what? We take it up. We take it up to here. So this is what we are looking out for. Or it should drop up to here. Might not get to that zone, and then we take it up here. But overall, we are in a bullish market. This is what we'll be looking out for. And mind you, we're not going to be jumping into the market. There are some things we need before we can say, yeah, we want to take an entry on the market. We need to see some stuff. So let me just send this to the Telegram. Let me just send this straight to the Telegram group so that they can also be following. It's just I've got a whole lot for you guys this year. So just be ready. Be ready. We are winning together, back to back together. So I want to believe that many of you know why I'm looking for buying opportunity on this particular trade. And my reason is very simple. If you observe this particular market, this particular zone now, this particular zone, the market has just been ranging around this zone. The market has been ranging around this zone. The market has been ranging around this zone. But the market was to this particular zone, and there should be a reaction. And if the market should drop down here, we are not just to the trade just like that. There should be a particular candle we're going to see before we can enter the market. That's why there was a time I actually sent a PDF on my Telegram, which it's a candlestick pattern, so that whereby you guys can understand everything you need to know about candle, you know. So when the market drop down here, we're gonna jump in. Oh, I just said the market is gonna buy. It's a bullish market, so we just want to jump in. No, we're not just gonna jump into the market. So we're gonna wait for reaction around this zone, And another thing can happen. The market can, and then it will just come up straight, and it will go up straight. In that kind of market condition, we're just gonna stay out. We're not gonna do nothing. Because why? Because it's not meeting up with our conferences. What we are expecting is for the market to drop down here. There should be a reaction around this level. If there is a reaction around this level, then yes, we can now enter the market and take it up. But if the market should open and just start going up like this, we're going to stay totally out of the market. We're going to stay totally out of the market, and wait for the market. The market will eventually drop. We'll wait for the market to come back to our zone and key us in, then we'll take it up. I want to believe that's clear enough. So that's what we'll be looking out for. And that's our entry strategy. So please, everybody, I need you to develop something this year. I need you all to develop something this year, which is very, very important. If you're trading without a trading plan, you're just deceiving yourself, because your trading plan is very, very important. It is what is going to guide you, before you can enter the market. That's what is going to guide you. Like, okay, this is your entry strategy. These are the stuff you need to see before you can take an entry on the market. One of these days, I'm going to create a day just to educate you all on the mistake many people are making on the market. So on your trading plan, your entry conferences should be there. What are you guys going to see before you can enter the market? You all know the conferences we make use of here. The psychological level, your CNBC, your trend line, your keys level, and then your Fibonacci. So at least out of these 5 conferences, if you see 3, enter the market. That's the condition. If you see at least 3 out of these 5, enter the market and do what? And just take it up. But if you're seeing just one conference, 2 over 5, you can see that's not a pass mark. At least 3 will give you like 60%. But if you now see 4 over 5, that should give you like 80% chance that this trade is going to be a winning trade. But if you now see the 5, there are sometimes you're going to see the 5 conferences showing you clearly that this market is going to sell or this market is going to buy. That kind of market, I call it jackpot market. Don't wait for anything. That's one of the things that need to be on your trading plan. Another thing that need to be on your trading plan is your exit strategy. Why do you want to, let's say the market is just going up, it's going up now. Why do you want to? So many people, when they are in a losing trade, they can hold a losing trade for a while. They can hold it, and the market will be going against them. They will not close. But when they are in a winning trade, if they just see like $50, $100, they will start shaking. Oh my God, I want to close. I don't want this market to go against me. There's something we call break even. In your trading plan is going to guide you that, okay, when the market goes to a certain level, then you should be able to move your stop loss. Like this market now, we're expecting 300 pips. We're expecting 300 pips on this market. Now, let's say the market now drop down to here. the market now drop down to where we're expecting it here. Let's say the market drop down here now, and we see something like this, and then we enter here, and then the market is going. By the time the market gets here, remember this is our stop loss level. This is our stop loss level. By the time the market gets here, your trading plan is going to tell you that you should move your stop loss from here and move it to break even. By moving it to break even, your first priority as a trader is your capital. Your capital is your first priority, whereby any money you come into the market with, you secure it. Whenever the market is moving in profit, at least 100 pips, some people, what they need is just 50 pips per day. Some people, what they need is just 100 pips per day, and some need more. And when you see that the market, mind you, at every psychological level, the market must react. It must always react at every psychological level. The market must. CNBC will be released in the next 9 minutes, so we are waiting for it. We are waiting for reaction around this market. So at every psychological level, just like I said, the market must actually react. There must be a reaction at every psychological level. So when the market, so these are stop loss level, the market is moving. Now you are in profit already. The market is moving. Let's say the market now get to this particular zone, this psychological level. You move your stop loss from here, and then you move your stop loss to break even. By moving your stop loss to break even, your entry here, you've automatically protect your capital, and with little profit, you've protected your capital and with little what profit. All right. So by the time the market now gets here, if you're not seeing a reaction here, let's say there's rejection candle, maybe from this psychological level now. This particular psychological level is now rejecting the candle. There's a reaction. Let's say what I do tell people is, if you're trading, don't just have one entry. At least I always split my entry to 4. I have 4 entry. Let's say I want to use, I'm still going to talk about risk management, but not today, maybe next week or previous days. Let's say you want to risk one standard lot. Let's say you want to risk one standard lot on your trade. This one lot now, I'm going to divide it into at least 4. Into 4. So when the market gets to this zone, which I see that yes, the market wants to take me in, the first thing I'll do is I'll test it with 0.2. I'll enter with 0.2. Remember, I'm using one standard lot. I'll enter with 0.2. If I enter with 0.2 and I see that the candle break here, I'll still be watching with that 0.2. I will not enter the rest. Let's say it went back up. It's now dancing around this zone. Let's say the market now break down here. It will hit my stop loss, right? Then I've lost 0.2. I will not enter the market again until if the market come back to my zone and meet with my what? With my confluences. But if you see that the market break from this zone, then this signal is automatically what? Invalidated. So we're not going to do nothing again on it. But now let's say I enter my 0.2 from here, the market move up, give me profit. There will still be a reaction, because if every candle open, there will be a reaction. The market is going to reject. Now, let's say it's going to be a bullish market. The market will come down and before going up, Now, if I see, okay, let's say one candle open here and key me into the market, and then another one now pop up and come down. If I see the candle behavior, then I will know if I'm going to enter another 0.2, making 0.4. Making 0.4, that's 2 entry now. Then if the market is not taking me up, I will enter another 0.2. That's what? 3 entry, 0.6. Now let's say the market now get to this zone, this psychological level, and there's reaction here. I'll break even my first 2 entry. I'll break even the first 2 entry here. I'll leave this one. If the market comes down comes down massively and hit my break even. The two we close in profit, only this one we close in little loss. Only this one we close in little loss. My profit on these two will cover this and give me at least something, right? And if the market notes in Forex, there's something we always say: do not trade with money you're not ready to lose. Don't trade with money you're not ready to what? To lose. Don't, because nothing is 100% certain. Nothing is 100% certain. You must always trade with money that you are ready to risk, that you are ready to lose. That's why a lot of people are masters in demo, but when it comes to live account, they cannot hold it. Why? Because they are trading with the money they are not ready to lose. So at every point in time, before you enter a trade, before you take any trade on the market, you must be ready to trade with money you are ready to risk and money you are ready to lose. Now let's say the market, now there is a reaction here. If the reaction now occurs around here and pop up and break out, what do you see? This is giving me massive profit. This is giving me profit. Now, if the market, by the time the market is going up, I'll move my break even down to this 100 pips. That's what I have 3 entry, right? Which is going in profit. And by the time the market gets here, that is already 200 pips. It's not necessarily that the market should give me exactly the 300 pips I want. So by the time the market gets to this 200 pips and I see multiple rejection candle, I'm just explaining what you guys need to have on your trading plan. What you guys need to have on your trading plan. That's what I'm trying to explain to you for. So by the time you see multiple rejection candle around this zone, and you are satisfied, or let's say you've met up with your daily target. Some people, their daily target is $1,000, some are 500, some are 200, and you see that the market has given you your daily target, even if it is not up to this point, and you've met up with your daily target. The next thing you need to do is just to stay out of the market. By the time the market gets here and I'm seeing multiple rejection candle around here, what I will do is I'll close this. I'll close the one I enter from here, and I'll close one of these, and I will leave one. I will allow the market to do anything it's ready to do. So this is how I take my trade. This is how I do my trading every day. And you just repeat the same process, every day. Every day you just repeat the same thing, and the same thing. And this is just a simple way to go about trading. Okay, guys. So if anybody has got any question, just feel free to ask me. I'm at your service. In the next 2 minutes, the CNBC is going to pop up. So we're going to see what will happen. Although from this market condition I'm seeing right now, I'm seeing the market just going up. So if the market, just remember what I said, guys. If the market should just go up like this, we're not going to do nothing. But our overall bias is a bullish market. The market is going to buy, nothing more. The market is going to buy. But I want to see a reaction before I can take this market. I want the market to come down to this zone and give me a reaction here or here, this psychological level. Give me a reaction and key me in before taking us up. So this is all I'm saying on the market for today. So moving forward, back to what I was talking about the trading plan. Now I've talked about the entry strategy. I've talked about the exit strategy. Now, talking about your risk management on the trading plan. Your risk management, you should be able to figure it out. Like, okay, how much is your capital? How much of your capital are you ready to risk? How much of your capital are you ready to risk? You can see what's happening on the market now. The market is moving up massively, So, and CNBC will be out in the next 1 minute. The next 1 minute, CNBC will be out. So, let's see. Let's see. I hope you guys are following, right? I hope you guys are following. Yo. I actually have a buying trade I entered since morning, which is I have a buying trade. Yeah, the CNBC is out now. So let's just switch straight to 5 minutes. Let's switch to 5 minutes and see what happened. So now this is 5 minutes. This is 5 minutes. The CNBC is out. So in the next 1 minute, we're going to check what the CNBC says. So expect it to at least come down to this psychological level, give us a reaction here, and then we take it up. We take it up. But we're not going to sell nothing. So if you're selling this market, you're doing the wrong thing. If you're selling this market or you're thinking of selling this, you're doing a wrong thing, because what's your reason for selling? The market has been giving you higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, higher highs. So why should you be thinking of selling? These are so massive, massive, massive. I actually have a trade running since morning, just like I said. So which is what I'm just trying to check. So we're waiting. I'm setting my pending order. I'm setting my pending order. Setting my pending order. So wait for the market to drop down to at least here, the action. Let's see what the CNBC says. I'm trying to refresh my I'm trying to refresh, see what the CNBC is saying. So that's it. You can see a reaction now. Why is the market reacting here? I spoke about it earlier. That I hope you all know why the market is reacting exactly you're seeing on this particular chart. So that's the reaction there. That's the reaction there. Yes, 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 yes. So you can see the reaction now. I've switched to 5 minutes, guys. So this is 5 minutes. Okay, to at least drop down here, drop down here, and give us an entry so that we can enter the market properly and key us into the market. That's it. So let's just keep an eye on the trade. Let's keep an eye on the trade. Let's keep an eye on it. So I'll make sure that at least every Tuesday or Wednesday. Just like I said before, you guys can see now, you can see the reaction. Now this candle is closed now. So I'm expecting at least something. If I don't see any candle that will drop down here and keep me in, I have two AOC, which is this psychological level here, or the market should drop down here. This is going to be like my golden zone. But if the market should just pop up like this and start going, I will not do nothing. And this is what I will be waiting for on the market. So at least this candle should just, there should be a massive reaction here, drop it down, and either from here, we can take an entry from here, which is going to be like our first leg. But if the market should get to this zone, I'm going to take my 4 leg. I'm going to go fully. So that's just it. So we're waiting, we're watching, we're waiting, we're watching. We're waiting for reaction. But with the look of things, I'm seeing the market just jumping up, jumping up. You can see, you know, the candle could not get air. You can see what's going on now. I'm seeing it just popping up, just jumping up. So this is just how I take my trade every day. You know, Forex is all about being patient. You don't need to rush yourself. Opportunity will always come every day. Every day. If you miss a particular entry, don't force it. Don't say, oh my God, I missed this entry, so I need to force it. I need to jump in. I need to get. No, 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 no. If you are doing that, man, you are doing a very wrong thing. Trust me. You are doing a very, very, very wrong thing. So you need to be patient with the market. You need to wait for the market to come to exactly where you want. Don't run after it. Don't run after it at all. Just imagine if we enter the market from here and we are going up. So don't blame yourself in that kind of mission. Then you should always think also that what if you enter from here and the market give you a drawdown here? You understand? Fine, I'm in profit right now. I'm in profit of about 740, 745. I'm in profit of about 745, which is what I entered before I started this live. I on another account, which is what I entered. But this particular live that we're doing, I'm expecting the market to come down to this zone. If the market is not gonna do what, I'm not gonna take any trade. So that's what we're looking out for. And I want to believe that all of you're able to gain one or two. You're able to gain one or two at least. We're not going to take this trade except the market drop down here and key us in, that there will be another opportunity. If the market, I'm expecting it to pass this place. I just, for safety reason, normally I'm supposed to put it here. So if the market should break out from here, it will surely get here, and there will be a reaction again from this point. There will be a reaction here again. Entry for this particular trade is if the market should drop down here and key me in, then I can take my entry. So, okay. Oh, they said there is news by, let's just check. Thank you very much for that. I was told there is news by 4 p.m. Let me check it. Forest Factory. Let's see the news that we have by 4. You know, so please always keep it very, very simple. Please keep it simple. Keep it very, very simple. Keep it very, very, very simple. This is just the simple way on how to trade. You don't need to force yourself. You don't need to force the trade. I'm trying to check the news. Okay, by 4 USD. I don't see any. Okay, thank you very much. But this particular news is not going to take much effect on the market. I just saw it now. Thank you. Thank you. I've got a whole lot for you guys this year. This year, I've started this live, right? And I'm gonna continue because my goal for this 2025, one of my goals is to make to carry a lot of people along. I just want to carry a lot of people along because many people think Forex is so difficult. No, don't get it wrong, man. Forex is not difficult at all. It depends on how you see it. It depends on how you see the market. It's not difficult at all, at all. So don't see it like a big deal or like something that is so difficult that you cannot do. Don't see it like that. It's not difficult at all. There's nothing difficult about it. You can do it. If I can do it, then you can do it. So please, please and please, I so I've just checked the news. Thank you, Mr. Leo Maximum. Thank you very much. So what we do is, we keep it simple, Mr. TJ Mobius. Yeah, we keep it so simple. That's what we do. You don't need to rush it. I promise you all this year, I'm going to carry a whole lot of people along and we're going to be cashing out together. Trust me, that I can assure you. We're going to be cashing out together. Tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody that we are ready for 2025. Like I said, I'll be resuming my trade fully next week. Fully next week. But for now, we are here. So you can see what's happening. You can see the way the candle is behaving. So if this candle drop down here, guys, be ready with your bullet. Set it. Set that bullet. Set that bullet. Set it and be ready. If this candle should drop it down to any of our two zones, we're going to wait for another candle to now open. If another candle now open, yes, then we can strike. Then we can strike. Then we can strike. Let me just put a note before I call it a day. So, oh, okay. Missing J, you're welcome, Missing J. It's nice having you here. Missing J is one of my mentees. I call her Iron Woman. She's very good, man. She's very, very good. So it's reaction now. So we are still waiting. I'll be ending this live in the next, let's say, 10 minutes. So we are waiting because I don't want the live to be more than 1 hour, please. So that's why I'll be ending it in the next 10 minutes. So we're still waiting for the market to at least drop down here. If the market should drop down here, we're going to wait for the next candle. Then the next candle is going to tell us that enter or wait. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. So you can see the reaction now. You can see the reaction. Watching. I want to believe you're all following, right? So, Tony, Mr. Tony, it was somebody. Okay, you're the one that said there is news today. Please always send it through. As usual, fine. I said we are resuming trade fully next week, but please always carry us along if there's any news, please. So, guys, just like I said, you can see the reaction there, right? You can see the reaction. So what I'll be, we can strike, should drop, should drop more, drop more, drop more, give us more, give us more, give us more, give us more. And mind you, if you're not on my free Telegram channel, guys, you're missing a lot. Trust me, you're missing a lot, and you're gonna miss a lot, because this year I've got a whole lot. I've got a whole lot for you guys on my Instagram. I think the link is gonna be under this video as well, which is where I'll be dropping daily psychological quotes for you guys. Just to keep you in check that, okay, yeah, you guys can do it. You guys can do it. So we're not going to jump in and make at least some pips from here. It's not meeting up with what we want. So I'll be waiting for it to just drop down here. If you should drop down here or here, then we'll wait for the candle reaction. Candle reaction around. To join, just click on the link down below. The link down below, the Telegram channel link is going to be there. For this particular trade, if I'm going to enter again, the one I enter before we enter the class, before we enter this live, I've closed the trade. So I've just closed the trade now, which I'm going to send the screenshot anyways. So we are waiting for the reaction now. It's dropping, yeah, which is what we want. Which is what we want. We want it to drop to that our entry level, man. Guys, just wait for the candle reaction, just like I've explained to you all, and just like I've said, just wait for the reaction, and what, we take it up. That's it. So if there's any question, you guys feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. What's CNBC saying now? What's CNBC saying now? I'm trying to refresh my CNBC to see. So I don't trade news, and sometimes I risk it if I just want to take a risk. So sometimes I risk it. There will be news in the next 12 minutes. So we're going to be ending this live before the news. So, but what we'll be looking out for, news or no news, is for the market to drop down here and key us in. Then we do what? We strike. We strike and take it up. A very strong bullish percent. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. So I think this is all I've got to share with you guys for today. Once again, if you're not my free Telegram channel, the link is going to be down below. The link is going to be there. So just click on the link and join. It's free of charge. It's free of charge to join the Telegram. And on my Telegram, I've made up my mind. I'll be giving you guys free signal, like at least one or twice every week, just live on the Telegram. So the signal is there. The signal, yeah, it's dropping. That's what we want. We want it to drop down and key us in. So we're gonna wait for the next candle. We're gonna wait for the next candle. Just follow what I said earlier, the way I market. Don't jump to the market. Just exactly the way I explain it. Keep it very, very, very simple. Keep it very, very, very simple. So, okay. I think the next candle is out now. Yeah. The next candle is level. You can see the psychological level here now. There was a reaction here. When I was explaining about trading plan, that is what I mean by your exit strategy. Your exit strategy. You know, when the market got here, what happened here? There was a reaction. Then there was a force that break it out here. Then what happened? The next one, there's a reaction and it dropped it. So from here, you see that there's rejection here, there's rejection here, there's rejection here. That means that there's something about this particular zone, which means you're gonna go out of the market. This was when I closed my trade, the one I entered before we started the live. When I entered before we started the live. So what if you look back? If you look back to your left, you will know that there is something. Okay, somebody might say, okay, this is our first entry. Why don't we take this trade? No, we're not going to take it. We're going to wait for the next candle to key us in. You know, we're going to wait for the next candle. So that's it. If you're ready to risk more, which I'm not ready to risk more, it's very, just like I do say, it's pretty good to keep it very simple and wait for a very clear and very good opportunity. You know, so we wait for the next candle. You know, if the next candle should open now, if it's going to go up, it will first drop down and give us a reaction A. Then we can take our first entry and take it up. But if you come down, you know, let me just mark it out and I will end the class. Let me mark it out for you. And this is our golden zone. This is our golden zone. That's our golden zone. That's our golden zone. Where the market is reacting now, that's our first entry. That's our first entry. Yeah. So we're waiting for the next candle to pop up. So I think this is clear enough, right? Don't jump into this market, please. Don't jump to the buy. Wait for the next candle to open and drop down here and key us in properly. You know. Okay, guys. So here is where I'm gonna call it a day for today. So next week is gonna be another day, surely. I'll make sure I keep the time. All right, guys. So I come your way again. This is Jason YK. Once again, the link to my free Telegram channel is gonna be under the description of this video. I've got a lot for you guys this year. I've got 3 packages for you guys, you know, whereby just like I said, I want to carry a lot of people along. So I'm gonna be reducing a whole lot, which you guys are gonna benefit from. Okay, guys. So till I come your way again, this is Jason YK signing out. Peace out. Bye for now.